Hello my beauties, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Steph. I am a huge makeup lover, especially colourful makeup and especially indie brands. That's where my heart lies. I just love to have fun with makeup. So yes, today's video I'm super excited about. V Cosmetics has been one of my favourite brands for a long time, since close to the beginning of my channel. I have an awful lot of her products, so you can imagine my pure delight and astonishment when Lindsay, the owner of V Cosmetics, reached out to me and asked if she could send me some palettes. Wow. Yes. So I think if you already follow me on Instagram, you will have seen the first of the palettes that Lindsay sent me. It was the first in the budget beauty range, the Venus palette. Yeah, the Venus palette. And today, my sweeties, I am going to be using the Magick palette, which you wait till you see the inside. It is very much a Steph palette. I'm so excited. Look at those greens. Aren't they beautiful? So yes, this is what I'm going to be using today. I'm super excited. It will be released, it's launching on the 20th of April. So I'm super fortunate to have it very early. I did check with Lindsay that she was okay with me popping this video up, and she is, so okay, well, I'm just going to crack on. As you can see, I've already done my brows and primed my eyes. I used the BPerfect Indestructi'Brow Lock and Load in charcoal. I just used the powder because my pomade has dried out. And I used the Ace Beaute eyeshadow amplifying base in light, which at the moment my eyes are quite dry, so I don't know if it's a bit too dry for my dry eyes at the moment, but we shall see. I'm just going to quickly tap that down just to make sure I don't have any creases to begin with. And okay, so I'm going to try and use as many shades of this as I can in this look, just because I want to give it a good try out. So I'm first going to go in, I will actually tell you the shade names first, because in true V Cosmetics style, the names read something. You'll see what I mean. So the mind is the most powerful tool. If you truly believe that you can achieve, you will. I love how she does that. Absolutely love it. So I'm first going to go in with If You. I love how these names are done. So I am going to take that on a Made by Mitchell ME3. I'm just going to pop that through my crease. It is a very light one, and I am using a very open kind of fluffy brush with cat hair attached to it. Yeah, V Cosmetics is just a brand I absolutely adore. If you have been with me for a long time, you will have seen plenty of V Cosmetics content. I have quite a few of the palettes, a lot. I have a lot of palettes. Some of them that I have been discontinued, but I cannot part with them. Obviously, you'd be able to get this a lot more pigmented if you pack it on. I don't want to do that today. I just want the wash. Oh, I love this shade of green. It's just, isn't it a happy colour? I think so. So yeah, in this look, obviously I'll go off camera to finish my face, but I do have quite a few products from V Cosmetics, so I will use those. I do also have a discount code with V Cosmetics, which is affiliated. So if you do use it, thank you so much. It is Not Your Basic Steph. I will have it, as always, in the description box below. All of my discount codes are always at the bottom of the description box. So yeah, I will make sure it's in the top bit of the description box. Yeah, if you want to use that. Oh, that is looking so nice. It's such a beautiful bright green. Okay, I am happy with how that's looking. So I am next going to go into the Mind, which is the mid-tone shade here. There are only 3 mattes in this palette. I will be using all 3 in this look. Yes, I'm going into the Mind next. And I'm going to take that on a P. Louise, what are you? Hashtag 179. I'm trying to be good and remember to say what brushes I'm using. We'll see if I can keep it up. Yeah, I'm just using this to deepen in the crease, and as expected. So I have already tried obviously the budget range formula when I used the Venus palette and thoroughly enjoyed it. So whilst it is a kind of budget beauty range, the quality is still totally there. Look at that. Yep. Blending beautifully as expected. V Cosmetics is a 100% vegan and cruelty-free brand. Lindsay is a huge advocate of that. And I believe also she's a practicing pagan, which, yeah, if you know me, you know I'm Wiccan. I say that like it's not something I talk about all the time because it's just another part of who I am. But yeah, that kind of makes the brand that little bit more special to me. And Lindsay's such a kind, sweet, lovely person with amazing products. It's a UK indie brand, which for me is really good because it's so much easier for me to get hold of the products. They arrive a lot quicker, so if something's new, obviously in this case it was sent to me before it's been launched, but in the past if I've ordered something when it's new, when it arrives it's still new, which is very helpful if you are trying new makeup on your YouTube channel. That is looking stunning. Okay, so I am now going to go into Most Powerful, which is the deepest of the mattes, and I'm just going to deepen up the outer V. Oh, I'm taking that on a P. Louise, hashtag 112. God, check me out remembering. Let's see if I remember when I'm doing the shimmers. Time will tell. I'm not very good at remembering to do that. I do try, and sometimes I start out saying the names of the brushes, and then as the video goes on I've forgotten, and when it comes to editing I can never remember what the brushes are. I do try, but I swear I have shit for brains. This is looking stunning. I do have to say it's so much easier doing my makeup now with contact lenses in. It definitely helps. Go figure. For someone that can't see very well. Stating the obvious there a bit, Steph, but yeah. It's definitely made it a lot easier for me to see what I'm doing. That is looking stunning. I'm just going to go back into Ifu, the first shade, the bright green, and I'm just going to take that just over the edges. I just want to kind of bring that brightness back a bit and just blend the edges. That is such a beautiful, beautiful shade. I can actually look in the mirror in front of me and see what I'm doing. Go figure. I like that. That is looking beautiful. That is looking beautiful. So I'm going to move on to the shimmers, and I think I'm going to use, am I use those three on the lid, or those three? Those three. I think I'm going to first anyway go in with Tall. I can never make my mind up. I haven't swatched this yet, so I don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm super excited. I haven't wet my brush at all. I haven't sprayed my brush. I haven't put any glitter primer down. I don't know if you're not new, I think you've probably heard me mention before, the first time I use a palette I try not to, just because I want to see how they perform themselves. These are more your kind of regular shimmer formula, which I think people kind of almost say forget about it, but there's all this big hype. I'm one of them. I love duochromes, multichromes, super sparkles, but I think your regular shimmer formula really still has its place, and I think has kind of been forgotten about to a degree. That is a beautiful, beautiful shade. That looks stunning. Okay, so I think, gosh, yeah, I'm going to go into Can Achieve next. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get through all of the shades. I still might. We'll see. We'll see how we go. I didn't say what brush I took that first one on. It was a Lois Cosmetics flat, slightly fluffy flat brush. And now I am taking this one on a Morphe Madison Beer fluffy flat brush. And taking this across the center. Ooh, look at that shade. That is stunning. I'm not being careful and tapping my brush off, so I probably do have fallout. Yeah, I do. I definitely do, but that's okay because I wasn't trying not to get fallout, and I haven't sprayed my brush or anything, which cat hair, which would definitely help with that. Yeah, I'm loading up my brush because I want to. No other reason really. Ooh, I'm definitely getting that everywhere. Yeah, if you want to escape getting fallout like this, just either tap off your brush, well, spray the brush. Yeah. But I don't mind. If, like me, you do your eyes first, you can clean it all up before going into your face. I'm loving this shade. Look at the brightness of that. That's looking pretty. Guys, let me know what you think. Okay, so for the inner part of my lid, I'm going to go into Truly Believe, which I think it was obvious from the start I was going to head in with that because it's a very Steph shade. I'm just using a Morphe kind of little flat fluffy brush. I haven't got all my brushes out as yet. I've recently, very recently moved house and still unpacking and still trying to get everything out and in its place. Oh. Oh, okay. That green is a bit of me. That's made a really nice gradient across the eyes, those three shimmers together. Ooh. And yeah, I'm definitely adding more fallout, but I don't care. It's okay. It's green as well, which makes it even more okay. I'm gonna clean up in a minute anyway. Look at that. That green is stunning. Ooh. That is pretty. That is super pretty. Okay, guys, it's been a while since I've done a video like this, so I hope I'm not... So I'm a bit out of practice. It's okay. It's all good. Right, let's deepen up using the deepest shade, deepest matte shade, most powerful. I'm just going to deepen right out here. Yeah. And just quickly go back into the light green matte, just because I don't want to lose that. To the darker shades. That is looking stunning. Okay, guys, I'm going to nip off and finish my face. I will do my under eyes off camera. Also, I'll let you know what I use. So yeah, if you want to see the finished look, hear what my first thoughts are on the stunning High Magic palette from VE Cosmetics, if you don't know already, then yeah, just keep on watching. Okay, my beauties, I am back with the finished look. I'll come a bit closer. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Before we have a chat about the palette, I'm just going to let you know a few of the other bits I popped on my face. I'll start with the bits that are not VE Cosmetics. So the liquid liner I have used is the Catrice Calligraph Pro Matte Liner Waterproof Black. Oh, been brilliant. Well, it's the second time I've used it. I like it. The mascara is the by Beaute High Key Volume Mascara. Again, I really like this. I need to dig out all of my lashes. I do have some from VE Cosmetics, but yeah, I'm still... It doesn't matter. I think this looks nice anyway. My waterline, I've used the Made by Mitchell All Smudge No Budge liner in the shade Charisma. I think it went really well with this look. And now onto the bits and bobs that are from VE Cosmetics. As you can see, I love this. It's nearly all gone. I'm going to have to replace this. This is the Witchcraft Beyond the Veil primer. Love it. The foundation, I have got samples because I still haven't worked out what my shade is. I think I'm going to have a chat with Lindsay and see if she can help me work out, because I have shade 6 and shade 3. I mixed them. It's still not quite my shade. I'll get there, but the formula I love. I just need to work out what shade is a good match for me. The contour powder I used is the Graveyard Dirt. I love this. It's a little bit dark for me. It's okay, as you can see, if I just use the tiniest little bit. Color wise, perfect, just a bit deep, but yeah, I love it. I've had this for ages. I did get it purely because it was called Graveyard Dirt, but I do love it. Crazy. The blusher is also from VE Cosmetics. It is the, what are you called, Bewitching blush. I have it in the shade Seduction. This shade here, I love this blush. It is stunning. All of these products I did by myself, by the way, with my own money. It's just the palette here. I have 3 palettes that I received gifted. The rest of the products I bought myself. The highlighter I used is the Divine Highlight. Now I know this is being discontinued. I'm actually super sad this is being discontinued. This was my favourite highlighter for the longest time. Yeah, I still love it. You can still see that. I don't know how you can, because it's actually got quite some dip in it. You can't really see that on camera. But yeah, I absolutely adore this highlighter. And yeah, it's being discontinued, so if you want to pick it up at a discounted price, I know that it is discounted at the moment until it sells out, along with the Blood Moon, which I also have and love, also being discontinued, sadly. Another sad one that's been discontinued. This isn't a sad video at all, by the way, and I have 2 more of these on their way to me, because they're reduced to £4 at the moment. And this is one of my favourite lipsticks, one of my, possibly my favourite green lipstick that I own. I love this. It is the liquid matte lipstick in the shade Zombicorn. And yeah, I will be using this for a long time, because I have bought 2 backups. I couldn't not. I have also got a pomade coming, the grey one, to use for my brows, so they should be arriving in the next few days. Onto what I did on my lower lash line. So I went back into the High Magic palette, and I used Most Powerful against the lash line, and then blended it out with If You, and then I used That You and went right up against the lash line along the most part, and then Is Thee along the inner part, and then I used the Divine Highlight for my inner corner and brow bone highlight. Okay, products done. So the High Magic palette from VE Cosmetics, second in the Budget Beauty range, launching April the 20th. I don't have a price at the moment, but yeah, as soon as I know any more, I will let you guys know. But first impressions, yes, I received this gifted, but you can see for yourself, they perform beautifully. And it's green. It's green. I am just, my heart is green. If I could paint my whole body green, I think I would. I love green. So yeah, it's a beautiful palette. I haven't used, what haven't I used? I think this is the only shade I haven't used, and I just didn't think it went with this look. Let's swatch that quickly and see. So yes, this is the only shade I haven't used. It's called You Will. Yep, definitely the only one I haven't used. But yeah, swatched really nice. Let's just swatch it on the back of my hand, just so that we can say, although we haven't used it, we've swatched it. Look at that. They're really nicely pigmented. Yeah, beautiful. So yes, I would say the High Magic from VE Cosmetics, I'm just going to show you the inside just again, is a win from me. I think for me this is a really good neutral palette. It's a Steph neutral palette. This is the kind of palette I would, if someone said you're going somewhere, you've got to be professional, you can't wear your big bold bright colourful looks that you love so much, this would be my neutral that I would still feel like myself and love. Does that make sense? Yeah, absolutely gorgeous little palette. Lindsay, thank you so much for gifting it to me. I'm still just amazed. You know who I am. Just, yeah, I have supported VE Cosmetics for such a long time. When I do my eyeshadow palette collection and declutter, my words are moving faster than my brain, or the other way around, I'm not quite sure. You'll see just how many V Cosmetics palettes that I do have. And yeah, I can tell you now I won't be parting with any. I know I won't. I love them. So yeah, today's palette, the High Magic from V Cosmetics, launching April the 20th. My discount code is notyourbasicsteph. It is affiliated. If you do use it, thank you so much. Totally appreciate you. Yeah. What more can I say? Let me know what you think of this look. I'm feeling very good. I love me some green. Yeah, that's about it from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please do give it a like. It really helps me out. If you are new, you've enjoyed what you've seen today, you like to see more indie brown makeup, you like more colourful looks, then please do consider sticking around, subscribing, come and join me so that we can hang out some more. I would absolutely love that. For those of you returning, thank you so much. I love you so very much. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for all of you guys. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be receiving gifted PR. Thank you. I love you all so much. And I hope you're having a great day, great evening, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.
Yeah. Stepping in the spot like she own it. Looking like the world is your runway. She can set it off like a gunplay. Oh my. Yeah. Talk of the city with the body. Always getting praised like it's Sunday. She said, baby, what you gonna do about it?